You might find it hard to believe, but the simple foods already tucked away in your kitchen could hold the key to protecting and even repairing your aging eyes while you're fast asleep. Forget about expensive procedures or popping pills. The secret lies in the right choice of bedtime snacks. I need to be upfront with you because I've heard this story far too many times from my patients over 60. They come to me, their faces etched with frustration, and say, "Doctor, it's like someone's pulled a sheet of fog over my eyes." They wake up and everything is a blur, as if they haven't rested at all. By nightfall, they struggle to make out faces on the television or even the numbers on their bedside clock. For some, this decline is relentless. They find themselves giving up night driving, avoiding the tiny print in their favorite books, and feeling a gnawing anxiety when stepping out alone after dark. The world, once clear and vibrant, now feels uncertain and unsafe. This isn't just an inconvenience, it's a deeply unsettling and frankly terrifying loss of freedom. When your eyes lose their ability to adapt to darkness, when contrast and clarity begin to fade, it's more than just the natural process of aging. It's a gradual erosion, a slow dismantling of your independence driven by inflammation, the damaging effects of oxidative stress, and a critical lack of the essential nutrients your eyes desperately need to heal themselves overnight. But here's the crucial insight most people miss. This cloudy night vision doesn't just appear out of nowhere. It's not an inevitable consequence of getting older. It's the result of these underlying issues silently chipping away at your vision. And tonight, I'm going to guide you through 4 incredibly straightforward bedtime snacks that can actively help reverse this trend. These aren't miracle cures designed to perform impossible feats, but rather they work in perfect harmony with your body's innate overnight repair mechanisms, diligently supporting your optic nerve, the vital macula, the light-sensitive retina, and even the delicate network of tiny blood vessels located behind your eyes. In fact, the final food I'll reveal is particularly potent. While many overlook its incredible benefits, it contains a unique compound that can significantly enhance your eye's ability to recover and function optimally during the night. If this is your first time joining us, I'm Dr. James Porter, and this is Senior Health Secrets, our platform dedicated to uncovering science-backed strategies that empower you to live a stronger, more vibrant life for longer. If this sounds like the kind of information that can benefit you, I encourage you to subscribe so you don't miss out on future insights. Now, let's delve into the first healing snack designed to nourish your eyes tonight. The gut-eye connection, a bowl of goodness. Let's begin with something deceptively simple yet remarkably powerful. A small bowl of plain Greek yogurt enjoyed before you drift off to sleep. I understand it might not sound like a conventional eye treatment, but please, bear with me as I explain the profound connection between your gut and your eyes, a link that's far more intricate than most people realize. Scientists have now even coined a term for this fascinating relationship, the gut-retina axis. This signifies that the overall health of your digestive system, and more specifically, the thriving community of beneficial bacteria residing within it, can directly influence the well-being of your eyes. And Greek yogurt stands out as one of the most effective natural methods to bolster this crucial connection. The secret lies in its rich probiotic content. These are the friendly bacteria that play a vital role in reducing inflammation throughout your entire body, including within the delicate blood vessels nestled behind your eyes. Furthermore, Greek yogurt is a fantastic source of vitamin A, calcium, and zinc, all indispensable nutrients that are fundamental for maintaining the health of both your retina and your cornea. What elevates Greek yogurt's value even further as a nighttime food is its ease of digestion. Unlike heavier, more complex meals, it won't cause a sudden spike in your blood sugar levels or disrupt the quality of your sleep. Instead, it provides a steady, calming stream of nutrition, allowing your body to focus on its innate healing processes. You see, while you're peacefully asleep, your eyes embark on a crucial natural repair cycle. Tiny microscopic tears that may have formed in the cornea begin to mend themselves. The optic nerve recharges its essential functions, and the retina diligently works to clear away accumulated oxidative waste products. However, this intricate process is fundamentally dependent on two key factors: an abundance of anti-inflammatory nutrients and the deep, uninterrupted quality of your sleep. Greek yogurt effectively supports both of these crucial requirements. I recall a patient of mine, Margaret, who was 71 years old and had been persistently struggling with dry, blurry eyes every single morning. She had tried an array of remedies, from over-the-counter eye drops and prescription gels to even installing a humidifier beside her bed, all to no avail. However, once we incorporated a few spoonfuls of plain Greek yogurt into her nightly routine, a noticeable shift began to occur. After just 3 weeks, she excitedly reported, "It's the first time in years I've woken up without that gritty, cloudy feeling." While it didn't magically cure every single visual impairment, it undeniably gave her back her mornings and instilled a renewed confidence, empowering her to resume her beloved early morning walks before sunrise. The key to maximizing these benefits is to opt for plain, unsweetened Greek yogurt. Steer clear of flavored varieties, as they are often loaded with sugars that can counteract the beneficial effects. A modest serving, approximately half a cup, consumed about an hour before bedtime, is ideal. For a touch of added flavor and an extra boost of antioxidants, you can sprinkle on a little cinnamon or even a few sunflower seeds, which we'll be discussing in more detail shortly. It's a simple, budget-friendly choice that might just be the missing piece your eyes have been patiently waiting for. Next, we'll explore a familiar fruit you've likely enjoyed your entire life, unaware of its hidden talent for protecting your eyes while you rest. The humble banana, a sleep and vision ally. Let's turn our attention to a fruit so common, so utterly familiar, that you probably never give it a second thought: the banana. But here's a revelation, particularly for those of us over the age of 60. When consumed before bed, this simple fruit can accomplish far more than just satisfying your hunger. It can actively assist in regulating the delicate pressure inside your eye, support the healthy functioning of your nerves, and even significantly improve the quality of your sleep, a factor that is absolutely paramount for effective vision repair. Allow me to elaborate. As we naturally age, the intricate fluid dynamics within our eyes can begin to shift. For some individuals, this can lead to an undesirable buildup of intraocular pressure, a condition that often progresses silently but can be a serious contributor to significant vision problems such as glaucoma or damage to the retina. For others, the effects manifest as morning puffiness, a persistent blurriness, or that undeniable feeling of tired eyes, even after what should have been a full night's rest. This is precisely where the unassuming banana quietly emerges as a champion. Bananas are an exceptional source of potassium, a vital mineral that plays a crucial role in helping your body effectively regulate its fluid balance and maintain normal blood pressure. This regulation isn't limited to your entire body. It extends to the delicate blood vessels surrounding your eyes. When your potassium levels are appropriately balanced, your eyes are far less likely to retain excess fluid, reducing the likelihood of that swollen or foggy sensation in the morning and improving their capacity to clear away the toxins that accumulate throughout the day. But the benefits of bananas don't end there. They also contain a naturally occurring compound called tryptophan. Tryptophan is a precursor that aids your body in producing serotonin, which in turn is converted into melatonin, your body's primary sleep hormone. This means that bananas not only offer direct support for your eyes, but also contribute to achieving the deep restorative sleep that your eyes so desperately need to repair damaged cells within the retina, cornea, and optic nerve. I had a patient named Charles who was 68 years old. He decided to swap his usual late evening snack for half a banana consumed about half an hour before bed. Just a few weeks into this simple change, he shared with me, a smile evident in his voice, "Doc, I'm not waking up with foggy vision anymore." This illustrates the remarkable impact that even small, consistent changes can have. So here's the straightforward strategy. Take half of a ripe banana Aim for one that's not too green and not overly soft, and enjoy it approximately 30 minutes prior to bedtime. This quantity is sufficient to provide your body with the potassium, vitamin B6, and tryptophan it needs, without overwhelming you with excessive sugar. You can even combine it with a spoonful of the Greek yogurt we discussed earlier. The two foods actually complement each other beautifully. It's a simple, gentle approach that works collaboratively with your body rather than against it. Coming up next, we're going to explore one of the oldest fruits known to humankind, a food that has been utilized for centuries to nourish and protect the eyes, particularly in environments characterized by dryness, dust, and abundant sunshine. The scientific backing for its efficacy might truly surprise you. The ancient power of dates for vision. Now let's move on to a fruit that has been revered for over 6,000 years, the date. In the ancient civilization of Egypt, warriors would carry dried dates with them for a sustained energy boost. Across the Middle East, dates were considered sacred, symbolizing life and inherent vitality. However, what many people are unaware of is that dates also serve as powerful allies for your eyes, especially when consumed before sleep. Let me explain why. Dates are naturally abundant in polyphenols, which are potent plant-derived compounds renowned for their ability to reduce inflammation and protect cells from the damaging effects of oxidative stress. This protective action is particularly crucial for delicate tissues that are frequently exposed to light, such as the retina. Furthermore, dates are packed with vitamin A, a nutrient that plays a pivotal role in safeguarding the cornea and maintaining optimal low-light vision, an area where many seniors experience difficulties, especially when driving at night or waking up in the dark. But what truly sets dates apart as a beneficial food for eye health is their remarkably high concentration of carotenoids, specifically lutein and zeaxanthin. These are two types of pigments that your eyes naturally store in the macula, the specific region of your retina responsible for sharp central vision. In essence, they act as your eye's built-in sunglasses, effectively filtering out harmful blue light and preventing oxidative stress from damaging the deepest layers of the eye. As we progress through life, the natural levels of lutein and zeaxanthin within our eyes tend to decline, a contributing factor to the development of cloudy vision, increased sensitivity to light, and even conditions like macular degeneration. Consuming just 1 or 2 dates in the evening can significantly help replenish these vital nutrients, support the health of your night vision, and diminish the foggy sensation that many people experience upon waking. I want to clarify an important point here. While dates are indeed sweet, and naturally so, it's crucial to understand that this sweetness is accompanied by dietary fiber, antioxidants, and essential minerals. These components work together to slow down the absorption process, thereby mitigating the blood sugar spike that you might experience from consuming processed candy or cookies. Therefore, as long as you consume them in moderation, just 1 or 2 medjool dates for instance, they are not only safe, but also profoundly nourishing. I frequently recommend them as a healthier alternative to evening desserts. Instead of reaching for chocolate or pie, consider enjoying a couple of dates, perhaps accompanied by a few sunflower seeds, which we'll be discussing next. This choice not only satisfies your sweet craving, but also delivers essential nutrients that your eyes actively need. I worked with Denise, a 74-year-old retired florist who had almost completely given up on night driving. She explained that the glare from oncoming headlights had become simply unbearable. So we began with a small step, 1 or 2 dates before bed, combined with improved sleep hygiene and consistent hydration. Within a month, she reported with great satisfaction, I drove home from my daughter's house at 9 p.m. and felt safe for the first time in years. Of course, the dates alone weren't solely responsible for this remarkable change, but they certainly played a contributing role. They are an integral part of a broader strategy, offering gentle yet consistent nourishment that actively supports your eyes while you sleep. So tonight, if you find yourself craving something sweet after dinner, don't feel any guilt. Instead, choose a fruit that has been recognized for its eye-healing properties for centuries. Next, we're going to delve into a tiny seed that possesses enormous power, a food that delivers the antioxidants your eyes need most, especially after the age of 60. Sunflower seeds, tiny powerhouses for eye repair. Now, we arrive at something small, yet incredibly mighty. Sunflower seeds. You've likely enjoyed snacking on them while engrossed in a television program, or perhaps sprinkled them over a refreshing salad. However, here's something you might not be aware of. Consuming just a small handful of these seeds before bed can significantly support some of the most critical repair processes your eyes undertake during the night. The reason behind this is that sunflower seeds stand as one of the most concentrated natural sources of vitamin E, a potent antioxidant that plays an absolutely vital role in protecting your vision as you age. Your eyes, and particularly your retina, are constantly subjected to stress. They are exposed to light throughout the entire day, their muscles are in almost non-stop motion, and they require a substantial amount of oxygen to function optimally. This combination creates a perfect storm for oxidative stress, a process that can wear down delicate eye tissues and contribute to blurry vision, dryness, and even long-term damage such as macular degeneration or cataracts. Vitamin E acts as a powerful defender, halting this damaging process in its tracks. It effectively neutralizes harmful free radicals, providing your eye cells with the opportunity to repair themselves during sleep. But vitamin E isn't the only beneficial component packed into these unassuming seeds. Sunflower seeds also provide selenium, a mineral that significantly enhances your body's overall antioxidant defenses. They contain zinc, which is essential for facilitating the transfer of vitamin A from your liver to your eyes, a critical step for maintaining clear night vision. Moreover, they are naturally rich in healthy fats, which play a crucial role in aiding your body's absorption of all these vital nutrients more effectively while you sleep. It's akin to providing your eyes with a complete care package right before they begin their essential night shift. I often recommend this to my patients who are experiencing issues with foggy or dry eyes in the morning. The suggestion is simple: create a gentle bedtime snack. Combine a small bowl of plain Greek yogurt, half a banana, and a spoonful of sunflower seeds sprinkled on top. This combination is not only easy to digest and pleasantly satisfying, but is also brimming with the precise nutrients your eyes require to remain strong and resilient. However, I must offer one important piece of advice. Choose your sunflower seeds with care. Opt for raw or dry roasted varieties and ensure they are unsalted. It's best to avoid those that are coated in oil or seasonings, as you want the pure, unadulterated nutrients, not the sodium or additives that could potentially negate the benefits. I think of Harold, a 73-year-old retired mechanic I had the pleasure of working with last year. He decided to incorporate sunflower seeds into his evening routine, simply as a light topping. After just a few weeks, he mentioned something quite interesting. "Doc," he said, "I used to reach for my eye drops the very first thing in the morning. Now I find myself forgetting they're even there." This is precisely the kind of subtle, quiet healing we aim to achieve here. It's not about dramatic transformations or overnight miracles, but rather about consistent, natural nourishment that actively supports your body's own inherent repair processes. Because it's important to remember this: your eyes are engaged in healing every single night. The crucial question, however, is whether you are providing them with the necessary resources to successfully complete this vital job. The 3-minute eye healing ritual. Now that you've learned about 4 incredible bedtime snacks, plain Greek yogurt, a ripe banana, nourishing dates, and power-packed sunflower seeds, each offering unique benefits for your eyes, from combating inflammation and reducing internal pressure to replenishing essential nutrients in the retina and promoting deeper sleep. You might be wondering, as many of my patients do, "Okay, Dr. Porter, I understand the principles, but how do I realistically incorporate this into my nightly routine without it becoming a burden?" This is precisely why I've developed what I affectionately call the 3-minute eye healing ritual. It's elegantly simple, deeply nourishing, and operates in perfect synergy with your body's natural overnight repair processes, all while being remarkably easy to adhere to long-term. Here's how it works. Begin by placing half a cup of plain Greek yogurt into a small bowl. Ensure it is unsweetened and unflavored. This provides your body with a clean and easily digestible source of vitamin A, calcium, and probiotics, which together equip both your gut and your eyes with the fundamental building blocks necessary for healing. Next, slice half of a ripe banana and gently arrange the slices on top of the yogurt. This banana contributes potassium, vitamin B6, and tryptophan, nutrients that are crucial for regulating fluid balance within your eyes, supporting the health of your optic nerve, and promoting improved sleep quality. If you desire a hint of additional sweetness, incorporate 1 or 2 soft, pitted dates. Naturally, dates deliver valuable antioxidants like lutein and zeaxanthin, which are indispensable for protecting the macula and filtering out potentially harmful blue light. To complete the ritual, sprinkle a small spoonful of unsalted sunflower seeds over the mixture. These tiny seeds are packed with vitamin E, selenium, and beneficial healthy fats, all nutrients that work to shield the retina from oxidative damage and assist your eye cells in their recovery throughout the night. And that's it. No cooking is required, no complicated preparation steps, just pure healing food presented in a bowl, ready in approximately 3 minutes. Importantly, you don't necessarily need to consume this immediately before going to bed. For many individuals, it serves perfectly as a light dessert after dinner, effectively satisfying a sweet craving without resorting to processed sugars. Others find it more beneficial to enjoy it about an hour before they plan to turn out the lights. Regardless of your preference, it becomes a calming signal to your body, indicating that it's time to rest and engage in the essential process of repair. I want to emphasize one crucial point. This is not a magical overnight fix. You are unlikely to wake up tomorrow with perfect, high-definition vision. However, persistence is key. Commit to this ritual for 2 to 3 weeks, and you may begin to notice tangible improvements. You might experience less morning blurriness, a reduction in dry eye symptoms, clearer vision in low-light conditions, and even a sense of calm upon waking rather than the usual strain. This isn't solely about protecting your eyes. It's about reclaiming your nights, making a conscious choice for nourishment over neglect, and opting for minimal effort over a silent, gradual decline. Because true healing doesn't always originate from pharmaceuticals or invasive procedures. Sometimes it begins with a spoon, a simple bowl, and a few moments of quiet intention before sleep. If there is one overarching message I hope you take away from this video, it's that you are not irrevocably bound to a future of blurry mornings and diminishing eyesight. Your body is continuously working on your behalf, quietly and faithfully, even if it doesn't always feel that way. And the truth is, your eyes haven't given up on you. They are simply awaiting the right kind of supportive intervention. Not surgery, not expensive treatments, but simple, wholesome nourishment provided at the opportune time and in the correct manner. Plain Greek yogurt, half a banana, a single soft date, and a sprinkle of sunflower seeds. This isn't magic. It's applied biology. It's about equipping your eyes with the precise materials they need to perform their innate function, to repair themselves even as you sleep. I've witnessed this transformation in countless patients. While the changes aren't always dramatic and they rarely happen overnight, after a few weeks, they begin to report waking up with less visual fog, reduced strain, improved clarity, and a newfound confidence to drive at night, to read with ease, and to experience the world without that persistent, softening blur that clouds their daily lives. And they invariably share the same sentiment. I didn't realize how much I was missing until it started to come back. You deserve that same experience. You deserve to wake up and see the world with renewed clarity. You deserve to feel secure walking in dim light, to easily read the labels on your medicine bottles, and to recognize the cherished smile of a loved one without needing to squint. And it is absolutely not too late. It all begins with a single choice, a small bowl, and a quiet act of self-care repeated with conscious intention. Before we conclude, I want to express my sincere gratitude for dedicating this time to me today. If you found this video to be helpful, hopeful, or even just provided a gentle nudge towards better eye care, I would be honored if you would click the like button and consider sharing it with someone you care about. And if this is your first time joining us, I encourage you to subscribe, as each week we explore natural and effective ways to maintain strength, sharpness, and independence as we age. I would also genuinely love to hear from you in the comments section below. Please share which of these bedtime snacks you are most excited to try, or perhaps you already have a nightly habit that benefits your vision. Your personal story could offer inspiration to someone else who might be carrying similar worries and needs to know they are not alone. Until our next conversation, I'm Dr. James Porter, and this is Senior Health Secrets. Take good care of yourself and sleep well tonight.